Hi there, Liz Balder in HBO. I'm just curious how you recruit people, because you've got quite a sense of what the company is. So I'm curious about the culture, how you recruit, and then how do you retain that group of very creative people, which are hard to manage on that scale.
It's the single hardest task I think most companies have is recruiting. Having a disproportionate share of talent is a business strategy, certainly in our industry, and keeping them is as hard as getting them in the first place. And I wish there isn't a silver bullet. I mean, I'll answer your question. How do we recruit? For example, our graduate trainee scheme. We used to do the same thing everyone did, which was do thousands of interviews, do through the levels, bring it down, maybe do a day's workshop and ask them some challenges. They do a presentation, and then you choose a few. We stopped doing that years ago, partly because what happens is the people who have the time to do those initial interviewing stages aren't necessarily the best judges of the heartbeat of the company, aren't necessarily the best judges of aren't the best cultural ambassadors, if we can put it like that. Not always. And the other thing is, in today's world, we don't need to do all that. Back to you can work from home and connect in and stuff. So what we did 3 years ago, as an example, we invited our candidates to set up a Facebook group, and we said we'd interview the top 20 of the most members that they were able to recruit. And the top 2 that we got, they declined to come in for an interview. Very beautiful, lovely, sweet, polite letters saying, I'm really sorry, but actually I've set up a business off the back of my Facebook group. The first was over 250,000 members this one got, which was My Secret London. And it was this girl came up with this idea of all the really good coffee shops in London you don't read about in Time Out or anywhere else, and the really grungy second-hand clothes shops, and the best place to get, I don't know, records, books, blah, blah, blah. And she got approached by American cities to say, could you do My Secret Denver or My Secret San Diego or whatever it was. So she set up a business. The other one was, I can't remember the other, but the point is that using their social skills and nous and a bit of creativity. And they were set 3 or 4 challenges, and then we interviewed 5 or 6. So by the time they'd gone through that, they either really enjoyed the kind of the perk of it, if I can put it like that, or they'd think, well, this is a waste of time. It's much easier to do that one because I just answer a few questions, so I'll do that. And we go, fine, I think that's lovely. That's perfect kind of segregation. But once they're there, it's sort of in the air vent, and don't always get it right. And you know really quickly when you've got it wrong. That's the scary thing.
It's interesting, I went to your website and just for research, and on the research section it said, we are not currently hiring for graduates. However, if you're a particular genius at ideas, then please apply, or something like that. It was brilliant. Always room for grade A talent, right?